Hey everybody, it's Mary Sheila from Bioth Labs, and it's a pleasure for me to be here with you sharing the good word of nutrition and health and wellness and vitality. And today I'm going to talk about something very important. I've been talking about healthy aging, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the importance of preventative health care when it comes to healthy aging. Okay? Taking proactive steps to maintain our health becomes increasingly important as we age. And I have a story for you at the end of this video that just kind of helps sum it all up and explains a little bit. So preventative health care focuses on taking measures to prevent illnesses before they occur. By addressing health issues early, we can enjoy higher quality of life as we age, right? Regular health screenings is one of the most important aspects of preventative health care. One of the most important aspects of preventative health care is regular health screenings. So let's explore why these are crucial. So the first is routine checkups with your healthcare provider can help detect potential health issues early. These visits are essential for monitoring your overall health. Regular checkups allow your doctor to identify and address any concerns before they become serious problems. Depending on your age and risk factors, specific screenings such as blood pressure checks, cholesterol tests, and cancer screenings are recommended. These screenings help catch conditions like hypertension, high cholesterol, and certain cancers early, making treatment more effective, right? If somebody gets a stage 1 cancer diagnosis, it's going to be much easier to treat than a stage 3 or 4, right? We kind of all know that from people that we've loved, that we've lost. Same thing with cardiovascular health, right? The earlier we catch things, the more we can treat them and then just get on with it. We also want to adopt healthy lifestyle choices because that's another part of preventative health care. So we can dive into some tips, some of the basics. And one is, again, I know I always say this, but it's eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, lean protein. These all support overall health and help prevent chronic diseases, right? Our modern day food system with tons of processed foods are causing disease. They are not helping. They are calorie rich and nutrient poor. So, I keep saying it, but it's what we really have to do as a society to support the greater health. But you as an individual can really step into that place by eating more whole foods. Again, if it comes in a package, is it a whole food? If it's a whole food, right, and you have to prepare it from scratch, that's the key. I know it's not always possible, but we always have choices. We do the best we can, but when we make more of those choices, that's going to improve our health over time. The more we can incorporate nutrient-dense foods into our diet, that's going to boost our immune system, because the immune system needs vitamins and minerals and certain things to actually function, right? And so if we're not getting those vitamins and minerals from whole foods, the immune system doesn't have what it needs. Plus, a healthy diet will help us to maintain a healthy weight, which we also know is very preventative for a lot of the diseases of our time. Exercise helps maintain muscle mass, support cardiovascular health, and reduces the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, which is very inflammatory and can lead to a lower immune function, and it can affect how we age, and then we're going to have more pre-existing conditions and more conditions as a result. And you want to try for 150 minutes of moderate intense exercise each week. Well, moderately intense. So you don't have to do too intense, but you just want to make sure you're moving. Stay fit and healthy. Maybe you're even playing pickleball or something like that, or going on walks with friends, or riding your bike around the block, right? Doing yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi, weights. All of that is a part of an exercise routine. And it's important for us to be taking care of our mental and emotional well-being, is really just as important as our physical health. So here's some strategies for that. Number 1 is to practice stress management techniques such as mindfulness and deep breathing. These can improve mental health and reduce the risk of stress-related illnesses. Find activities that help you relax and incorporate them into your daily routine. And again, I know I've said this before, but staying socially active with real people in person, and maintaining strong relationships can boost emotional well-being and reduce feelings of isolation. Stay connected with your friends and family to enhance your emotional health. Even if it's a phone call, that counts too, right? Sometimes our friends live far away. I used to have a client that would go on walks with her friend in her ear, and they would go on a walk at the same time and they would talk. And, her friend lived about 3 hours away. But I know I said I would tell a little story about prioritizing preventative health care. And so about 1.5 years ago, I was teaching a class, and there was a couple there from Wisconsin. I think they were what you would call snowbirds, and they were coming into California where I live to spend some of their winter because it's a little warmer here. And the gentleman who was in his 80s said that the winter before they had also come to California, and shortly after they got there, he had done some labs and some workups with his doctor, and then they flew out. His doctor said, you know what, you need to come back. You have a problem with your heart. I don't want anything to happen. And he had to do a big heart surgery. I don't know what it was, but anyway, but what he had, and he said, and I did it, and it was a long recovery, but here I am. I feel amazing. I'm so grateful for my doctor. And then he went on to say, I've always thought of health as 3 pillars: nutrition, lifestyle, and access to healthcare. Okay, so I know not everybody has equal access to healthcare, but we do have healthcare, and in the science world, we've come a long way. And I want to encourage us all to take advantage of the healthcare that is available to us, to find things early, to be preventative, and even to celebrate if things are going really well. But if we don't know, we can't support the body. Even if, you're not going to have a surgery or take medication, if you know that something's not working well, it's going to be very motivating to make changes. So that's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for being a part of this community and for sticking around to watch the rest of this video. You know who you are. If you're hearing my voice right now, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.